I'm so pale. Look at my hair. Because I be doing my skincare, I be pushing my hair back and then I be just wearing it like that. Guys, tell me something. Do I look freaking old to you? Do I look middle-aged to you? Because earlier in the week, I was in my art history class and we were outside the NGV because we were meeting there to go look at some artworks. We needed to choose something for our assignment. You know, I looked cute. I had my little fashion lenses on, my fake reading glasses, had a nice leather jacket on. I was in amongst the group of students while we were waiting to go inside. I take out my notebook and then I also take out this printed copy of this thing we had to print out, like how to break down artwork, blah, 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 blah. Tell me why this young thing comes up to me and is like, oh, excuse me, sorry I'm late. Like, do I just give you my name? I haven't been to class yet. And I was like, sister, who do you think I am? Do you think that I'm the teacher? And she was like, oh my God, sorry. And I was like, that's Miss Thing over there. She's the teacher, that 50-year-old woman, not me. Girl, she actually gagged me with that. Anyway, she was so embarrassed, poor girl. But she was sweet. I just took the L. And then, this was literally the same day, that same morning, I was sending in a self-tape audition for Paul's Milk. I don't even know if, which I didn't sign an NDA. So, I'm waking up really early. I have left this self-tape audition to the last minute. I hadn't really looked at it. I opened the script. I'm like, oh, what role am I reading for? Middle-aged couple. Middle-aged couple? Do I look middle-aged? Don't answer that. Twice in one day I got called old and I was kind of gagged. I mean, I know it's the beard, it's the whatever, like I'm a big man after all, but middle-aged? Yeah, anyway. Guys, I don't know if I've had too much coffee this morning, but why is this sign of the little dumplings or gyozas or whatever, like making me emotional? It's so cute. Oh my God. Sorry. Hey, LA, 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 hey.
Sunlight, sunlight. What's it like when you're like that? Sunlight, sunlight. What's it like when you're like that? Sunlight, sunlight, sunlight.
All right, I'm fresh out of the gym. I just did a little sauna, showers. So now I'm feeling fresh. And I'm heading into the ceramic studio to do the Terra sigillata. I need to burnish some shit. I need to finish off some stuff. So I'll see y'all in there. Okay, I'm in the studio and I'm gonna do this quick because I'm ashamed filming in here, but there's actually nobody in here. I don't know why I'm whispering. I just got some containers from Studio Tech because I need to decant this Terra sigillata. So basically the heavier clay particles have separated from the water because of the deflocculant, which is sodium silicate and soda ash. And then I'm just gonna pour off the top and that'll basically be like a non-glass glaze. So the instructions say to stab a hole in a big bucket and then let it pour out, but I'm going to not do that. I'm just going to pour it out. I have so much anxiety filming it. Okay, I think that went okay. You just don't want to disturb the heavy particles on the bottom because that's going to fuck the whole thing up. It looks like a yummy iced coffee. Okay, I think I can get a bit more. That's what's left, and you can see on the bottom is all the heavier clay particles. And then this is the beautiful Terra sigillata. I'm gonna label these two, which is very important in the ceramic studio because you're working with, I mean, this is not any chemicals, but you're sometimes working with chemicals you shouldn't really touch and you don't want to contaminate shit and whatever. So I'm just gonna write, is it terracotta? I think it's Terra, I'm just gonna write terracotta Terra sigillata. Okay, now what I'm going to do is burnish these terracotta forms, which I'm going to be applying the Terra sigillata to, and then also we're going to be sagifiering these. We talked about in another video. When I had class yesterday, these were not dry enough, so the burnishing tool was just indenting them and not burnishing them, which basically burnishing is smoothing the particles in one direction, I suppose, and then it'll be nice and shiny, and then the Terra sig will make it shiny too. This is my burnishing tool. It's a little jade green face roller, but it's actually perfect because it has a larger side to get in there, a smaller side, and then it also has the corners, which is awesome. But my forms are pretty round, so it's not going to really be much of an issue. Snowman. Change of plans. He's actually still too soft. Like the tool is leaving marks where it should just be making it shiny and compressing the clay particles, but I think it's like still a bit too soft. But I don't really know. I've never done this before, so you guys are learning alongside with me. But honestly, I think I'm just going to leave them. To be honest, the surface is pretty smooth, and I can apply the Terra Sig to bone dry clay anyway, so I'm just not getting that double burnish, but it's okay. The Terra Sig looks really nice, so I'll be able to apply that next week to the bone dry clay, and then it's going to be nice and shiny. Oh my god, I just had to sit down and make a pit stop and delete so much shit off my phone. I really have no storage, so I just sat down and deleted like 600 videos, and now I freed up 50 gigs so I can keep I'm such like a spoon over fork girl. If I only had one utensil, it would be a spoon. Yum, this crunchy chili shit is so good. I have my installation class at 1:30, which that's in like 45 minutes. So I'm gonna eat and then we're gonna get to it. I want it to be.
The best boyfriend ever.
Oh, baby, you look so cute. Could we still be here for like an hour? Okay, I'm in the studio. Who's that girl? Full tea. I think everything you just saw are clips from last week because tonight was actually kind of busy, and also I'm learning how to close. So I stayed back almost an hour just to close the bar. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and have something to eat because I'm freaking starved. And all I've had was that protein frickin' bar, which was kind of foul, to be honest. It was so friggin' dense, but it was 45 grams of protein and it was 300 calories, so is that good? I honestly don't even know. Guys, I literally just got home. It's going on 11 o'clock and I still need to make dinner and I still need to get ready for bed, which, if you know me, I do a 56,000 step skincare routine, so that's going to take a second. I'm just going to put these flowers July got me into some water, and then I'm going to make some dinner. It's going to be a slack as dinner. It's going to be random. It's giving whatever's in the fridge. I currently have some pork loin steaks, some eggs. Like, low-key, that's literally all I'm gonna eat. I might put a clip in of me doing my skin, I don't know. But if I don't, thank you for coming with me today. I did 20,000 steps today. It's nuts. I had a big day. I left this morning, I think at like 9 a.m. So It's been a big one, but it's been a good one. And this is a realistic day in my life as an art student and as a legend. Nah, jokes. Guys, look at this freaking dinner. This is such a boy dinner. Like, where are the veggies at? Anyway, it's Friday night. We're being loose as fuck.